Grace to you and peace from God, who was and is to come. I hope and pray that you are in good health, and that you are holding on to the promises our faithful God has made to us, able to be content to wait for the Lord. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 12, offers a message of hope. Thank you for letting me share with you some thoughts about waiting for light at the end of the tunnel. The verse says, "For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then we will see face to face. Now I know only in part. Then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known." This is the word of the Lord. And here are my thoughts. There are those who think the best answer to troubles on earth is to focus on heaven instead. I'm not one of those. I think we've been given this life on earth for a reason, that we're meant to live it as fully and as well as we can for as long as we're given, that our knowledge of heaven is to be used to improve life here, not escape from it, and that, by and large, despite all its troubles, life on earth has far more good in it than not. Uncertain times such as now do nothing to change my view, utterly fail to dissuade me from it. That being said, I often wonder why things have to be the way they are. There's much I do not understand that I wish I did. For instance, it breaks my heart to hear of medical people who die from coronavirus, caught from people they've risked their lives to treat. I grieve for all those who are dying alone, and for all the people who aren't allowed to be with their loved ones in those final hours. And I am as baffled as anyone when it comes to the paradoxical mix of evil in the world with a good God who is all-powerful. No logical or spiritual explanations offered for such things are all that satisfying, at least none I know of. They all leave a lot unanswered and do nothing to resolve the issues or ease the grief. I wish I could understand, but I don't. I'm as frustrated by my lack of understanding as I am by my sense of helplessness. But that's where I find comfort in this particular verse. Right there at that juncture of bewilderment, grief, and frustration. And that's where I do look forward to the hope of heaven. This verse reminds me I shouldn't be surprised I don't see it all now. It's too dim. I don't know the half of it. It's beyond me. But there will come a time when I will know and understand. I just have to wait for it. I can do that. I have a quote for you from The Reasons of the Heart by John S. Donne, who writes, "When hope does awaken, an entire life awakens along with it. One comes fully to life." And here's my blessing for you today. May God grant you peace when perplexed, trust when uncertain, and patience when understanding is out of reach. May knowledge of God's love for you be your comfort and strength through all difficulties. And may God bless and keep you always. Amen.